So yes, I am here at Sugar Pines Farm in Chesterland. I'm with one of the owners. This is Jane. Thanks for letting us come out.
Thank you for coming out.
This is the time of year that like you walk in and I said to you, I smell it. It smells so good. All these trees. It's amazing.
It does smell so good.
It does smell so good. That's one thing I love about coming in here is there is a total vibe. Like it's the smell, the sounds, and you guys have created this. It's family owned here at Sugar Pines.
It is. My husband Fritz and I bought the farm 12 years ago. This is our 12th season. And we have two, they're now teenage boys. They were 3 and 7 when we bought it, but now they're freshmen in high school, freshmen in college, and it is a family affair.
Is it so fun for you to see then your teenage boys who are like, you know, helping out?
It is fun. One's in college, so he's not here with us, but the other one is in high school, and he's here most of the time helping, and lots of their friends. This is helpful for our workforce. Now we have access to lots of teenagers and college students and young people to work here.
It's true. When I pulled in, I was like, look at all these like young strapping guys, you know, which is really nice because it's a community thing, right? You guys have so much to offer here besides just trees.
Well, at a Christmas tree farm like ours, and other Christmas tree farms too, it's all about the experience. I mean, we know you can buy a real Christmas tree a lot of different places. We think we have the most beautiful trees around, but in addition to that, it's all about the holiday experience, like you said. Coming out to make a s'more by our fire, or enjoy hot chocolate, or just take pictures, you know, wandering around the fields and getting pictures with your family. Of course, the experience of choosing the tree, right? Walking through the barn, walking outside, or walking in the fields and just picking the one. Is quite an experience for families too.
And I love, you guys have this monorail, right? So if you're like, okay, I don't really feel like getting all maybe muddy on a certain day and going out to chop your own tree, you guys have the pre-cut ones in here too.
For those who don't want to cut a tree or don't find the perfect one they want, they can choose a nice one in here too.
Yeah, speaking of that, I mean, you've got a lot of nice choices outside. I thought it would be kind of fun if we go out and get a little taste of what you've got out there. And I want to talk to you too, if we've already got our tree picked out at home, about some tips. So
sure.
Let's head outside.
Happy to do that.
Jane, I was like, snow, and it did. I mean, seriously, this is so magical to have walked outside. I didn't even realize it was snowing. Couple trees that you've got. Give us an idea of kind of some of the trees that we could get if we came here.
Sure. So these are our pre-cut trees, and out here we have 4 different types of trees. One of them, the white pines, are on the other side, but I'll show you the Fraser firs right here. That's probably the most popular, kind of the quintessential Christmas tree that everybody's heard of and loves. Smells awesome, lasts forever, just really pretty shape. Then there's the noble fir right behind you. Those are actually from Oregon. Ooh. And they're also a fir, lasts forever, smell amazing, just a little bit different smell. And then I have right behind me a Douglas fir, and these are from Michigan actually, and they're beautiful too. Just a little bit different look, kind of depends on what you like and they all smell great. They all last a long time. They all look pretty.
They do all look pretty. Now, when you get them in the house, there's a couple key things that you want to make sure everyone knows. Once they're in the house, in terms of placement, we should be pretty strategic, right?
For sure. Stay away from heating vents. Preferably your fireplace, any sort of heat source. I think there is a little bit of a myth. People think your tree's going to burst into flames or something. It's not really that. It's more just drying out. You don't want the tree to dry out. You want it to last a long time. So not in front of a radiator, not in front of a heat vent. Preferably be careful with lights, you know, old lights. If you have really hot lights, it might be time to buy a new strand of lights.
Yeah, and they're affordable.
Totally.
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's like just an easy fix to help prevent, you know, anything
and just
tragic happening.
Water.
Now,
that's the most important.
Often? Like every day?
You should check it every day.
Okay.
And hopefully, at least when you leave here, we put a fresh cut on the bottom. If you get a tree and you're not quite ready to put it up yet, you're keeping it in your garage. You either can put it in a bucket of water when you get home, or if you're waiting a few days and you didn't keep it in water, just put a fresh cut on it with a little handsaw at home before you put it up. So it doesn't it can form a little bit of a seal, like a scab over the bottom if you don't. So then it can't as easily absorb water. But check it every day and just keep putting water in there. It'll drink a lot in the beginning and slow down a little through the season.
Okay, so let's say then we pass by December 25th. What about like we still want that feel and the Christmas tree to be nice beyond that point to like New Year's? Same thing, just keep watering?
Yep, keep watering as long as your tree's drinking, keep giving it water. I would say by that point, if it's not drinking a lot of water, I wouldn't panic.
Yeah.
I mean, it is eventually, you know, we cut it. It's not alive anymore. So,
yeah, exactly.
But I would, keep it up as long as you want until you're ready to recycle it. And that's one of the best things about a real tree too, is it is recyclable. Most municipalities.
Thank you so much, first of all, Jane from Sugar Pines Farm here in Chesterland for, making it snow while we're talking Christmas trees. But yeah, we want to make sure you know what to do once you're done with that tree. Stay with us. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.